For the last 10 days, you've been building resilience. You've learned how to survive. But today, we're going to shift gears. We're going to stop just enduring the pressure, and we're going to start to create.
And this slide really breaks down that fundamental shift we're making. You see, the old way, day 10, was all about resilience and survival. But now, the new way for day 11 is all about expansion and creation. We're moving from just trying to stay grounded to actively designing our lives. It's a huge difference.
So, this is the core idea, right? We're moving from a reactive state to a creative one. It's about proactively designing your day, not just getting through it. You become the author of your experience, and believe it or not, that process starts the second you wake up.
And that's where we're going to start, first thing in the morning. This isn't just another routine, okay? Think of this as building the foundation for a day filled with creative energy. It's the launch pad for everything that comes after.
Okay, so this is the 4-step power flow. And each step is so simple, but together, they're incredibly powerful. You make your bed, and that external order brings a little internal calm. You hydrate to wake up your body. You do that controlled breathing to calm your nervous system. And then the journaling, that's where you set a clear creative intention for the rest of the day. And you're going to write this down. But this isn't just a hopeful wish. It's a declaration. This becomes the central command you're giving your mind for the entire day. Today, I design my life. Say it like you mean it.
All right, our first challenge today actually reframes a concept you already know, gratitude. But this isn't just about feeling thankful for the big stuff. It's about recognizing the tools you already have right in front of you, like your hands, your time, and seeing them as powerful instruments for your own creation.
And here's the why behind it, which is so cool. Gratitude isn't a passive thing. When you actually appreciate the tools you already possess, your mind shifts from a feeling of I don't have enough to I have everything I need. It makes you more resourceful, more creative, and just opens you up to more opportunities.
Okay, so you've built up all this amazing energy in the morning. Now what? Well, let's see how we channel that into the core of the day. It's time to take that calm, creative state and turn it into focused action. Let's build some real momentum.
Your training is about to level up. It's not just about raw strength anymore. Think of it like this. Strength is power, it's discipline. But grace? Grace is mastery, it's mindfulness. Today's goal is to bring them both together, to actually feel the flow while you're doing the hard reps.
All right, here's the workout. The movements are probably familiar, but the focus is totally different. And I really want you to pay attention to that last point. 10 slow, deep breaths between each round. That's the secret sauce. That's where you weave mindfulness right into the physical effort.
And this challenge is where it all comes together. You're not just exercising, you're practicing stillness inside of motion. By matching your breath to each movement, you're training your mind to stay calm and locked in, even when your body is under stress. It's a game changer.
And now for the main event, a big, protected block of time dedicated purely to creation. We're talking 2 to 3 hours. And listen, this isn't about being busy. This is about deep, meaningful work on something that actually matters to you.
And right before you dive into that block, you're going to say this out loud. This one simple sentence completely reframes the work you're about to do. You're not just ticking boxes off a to-do list. No way. You are an architect, an artist, a builder. You are literally creating your future.
And this is the payoff of that focused time. This is the ultimate expression of moving beyond just surviving. This is that moment where you stop reacting to the world and you start imposing your own vision onto it.
Okay, as the day starts to wind down, our focus shifts inward. This part of the day is all about integrating the lessons, really understanding your internal world, and cementing the progress you've made.
Now, look at the huge difference here. The old way is to judge our emotions, right? I feel tired, so I must be lazy. The new way is to just listen. I feel tired, so my body is telling me it needs rest. See that? It's a massive shift from self-criticism to self-awareness. When you do this, your emotions become your allies. They aren't your enemies, they're data. And listening to that data is like a superpower. It gives you the wisdom to respond effectively instead of just reacting blindly. And your evening reflection really locks all of this in. You're not just listing what you did, you're celebrating what you created. You're pulling wisdom out of the tough moments. You're defining your own evolution. It's how you make the day's growth stick. So the final challenge is what we call visualization mastery. And it starts with this powerful question.
Who are you becoming 20 days from now? You're going to project this new, creative version of yourself into the future. It's an incredible technique to make that identity feel real and achievable right now.
And honestly, this is the end goal of the entire process. When you can design your energy, create with focus, and listen to your inner state, you stop needing to chase motivation. You start generating it from within. You become the source.
So, let's just quickly recap the 4 big takeaways from today. First, that huge shift from just discipline to active creation. Second, using your emotions as tools, as data. Third, finding calm inside of action and creation. And finally, ending your day with pride, not just exhaustion. You don't find yourself, you create yourself. I mean, that's really the heart of day 11, isn't it? It's an active process of building, where every single small decision is another brushstroke on the masterpiece that is you.
And all of that brings us to the final, and I think the most important question of the day. It's not about what you have to do today or what you have to survive. It's about what you will choose to bring into this world. So, what will you create today?